Hey friends, I'm Shaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews. Today in this video, I will be testing another latest CarPlay AI box in the market. This one is from the company called FBINSE. It's a nice and decent company, and this new device from them is a very nice device in terms of the specifications. It runs on massive 8 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of internal storage. And the other nice thing is that it runs on the latest Android 13 operating system, which gives it a faster and more stable performance, and also compatibility with almost all the apps in the market. So now let's first see what comes inside the box, and then I will take this out to my car, connect it, and then we start testing the different functions and features of this FBINSE CarPlay AI box. So keep watching, guys. Alright, so the device comes in this box. We've got the image of the device on top. You've got some specifications mentioned on this side. It comes with a sleeve, so let's remove the sleeve. We've got a black box. So what we get inside the box is a user manual. So you've got a user manual and some more details. Then we've got the device. I'll come back to this in a while. We also get 2 cables. These are the cables that connect the device with the USB port in your car, and depending on the connection in your car, you'll have to use one of these. This is a type C to type C cable, and this is a type A to type C cable. There you go. So the type C connection plugs into the device, and the other connection connects with your USB slot in the car. So nothing much in the box. Now let's have a closer look at the device. You've got this squarish black design. You've got some plastic wrapping, which I'll remove later on. You've got the connections on this side. So this is the connection for the SD card or the memory card. Micro SD card goes in here. You've got the type C connection for the cable, and then you also have the SIM card slot here. And that's it, and you've got enough spacing on this device for air vent, so the chip inside doesn't heat up. But again, it's a squarish black design. Most of the CarPlay devices come in this kind of a design. It's very, very lightweight. It's all plastic. Alright, so now let me take this out to my car, connect it, and then we start testing the different functions and features of this very nice CarPlay AI box. So keep watching, guys. Alright friends, so I'm in my car. I've got the device with me here. Now let me connect this with my car, but at the same time I would also like to see how long does this device take to start and get to the main home page or the Android system page on this device. So I've got my stopwatch ready here as well. So now let me connect this with the car using the same USB cable that came in the box. Right, now let's time it. Alright, so it takes around 23 seconds, 24 seconds for the device to start and get to the main home page or the landing page of this Android system. Now 23-24 seconds is definitely one of the faster devices that I've tested on my channel. Alright, so this is the main home page or the landing page on this device, and it looks very nice. It's very clean with big icons. Let me give you a quick tour. So on the left side you've got this shortcuts bar. So you've got the time, you've got the connectivity, you've got Wi-Fi, which I've already connected with my mobile hotspot. You can also insert a data SIM card if you don't want to connect this with your mobile hotspot. You've got Bluetooth connectivity as well, and then you've got shortcut icons to some of the recently opened apps or the ones that are currently open, and then this basically takes you to the main home page, which is this. And now on the main screen you've got these big icons to some of the applications. You've got media running here. If you swipe it to the left, you get to see the other apps that are installed on this device. Now this device comes with quite a few of the pre-installed apps, especially the frequently used ones like the Google Chrome web browser, YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, and so on. But you can obviously go to the Play Store or the APK installer to install more apps, and this device comes with massive 128 gigs of internal storage, so you don't have to worry about downloading heavy apps on this device. And as you can see, it's very quick. It's quite responsive. It doesn't lag when you move screens. So that's quite nice. Now, in order to test the performance of this CarPlay AI box, I will start testing the different functions and features and different applications on this device. But the first thing I would like to show you is how to connect this device with internet. And as I said earlier, you've got two options. You can either connect this with your mobile's hotspot, or you can insert a data SIM card, which in most of the cases is much more convenient because it stays connected with internet all the time. But if you connect this with your mobile's hotspot, you just have to make that connection once. So every time you switch on the car, the device will automatically detect the connection with your mobile and automatically connect to internet. So I've already connected it, but I'll show you how to do it. So just simply go to the settings, click on the Wi-Fi here, and then on your mobile, switch on the mobile hotspot, and then you'll get to see the full list of all the signals available, and you just connect it with yours. So I've already connected with my mobile's hotspot here. So what I'll do is, the first thing I would like to test is see how fast is the mobile hotspot speed. So let's go to the internet speed test and see how fast is the signal on my mobile's hotspot. All right, this seems to be quite fast. The 45 Mbps through the mobile hotspot is quite decent. You don't really need this high speed to run internet, especially the streaming apps. If you've got live TV running or Netflix or YouTube, this is more than enough to kind of manage any of those streaming apps. So quite happy with the internet speed we're getting on this device. All right, so the internet is working fine on this device. Now let's play some videos on the YouTube. All right, so YouTube is quite fast to load. It takes probably a second or two for the app to load and get to the main home page. And you get to see all the different videos that are available, and the thumbnails get updated really quickly. See? It's quite fast to upload the thumbnails on the left. So let's play a video now. All right, so I'm playing this 4K movie trailer through the YouTube app. And the other nice thing is that you can use the steering wheel controls to control the volume. There you go. So that's quite nice. You don't have to actually click to manage or to control the volume. And the other thing I want to test here is the quality or the resolution we're getting through the YouTube app. So let's go to the settings option here. This is playing 360p. We can go all the way up to 1080p at 60 frames per second, which is quite good. All right, so I'm quite happy with the YouTube app on this device. All right, so the next thing I would like to test is see if we can play video files through the micro SD card. So I've installed my micro SD card onto this device. So let's go to the File Explorer, go to my SD card here, and then play one of the full HD 1080p video samples that I've got. There you go. All right, so it's quite quick to start playing the video when I click on it. So that's one good thing. It tells you about the overall speed of the device. Obviously, it's got a massive 8 gigs of RAM. All right, so it's quite fast to skip scenes. And obviously, the colors are nice, the brightness. The more important thing is to see if the video is playing smoothly, just like we saw in the YouTube app. It was very smooth, without any disturbance, any dropped frames, any buffering at all. So the overall quality is quite nice, and this device is able to play full HD videos as well. All right, so the other nice thing with this device is that it comes with built-in GPS system, so you don't have to connect any external antennas. It's got the GPS system built into it. We can quickly test the signal that we're getting through the GPS. So we're getting quite a strong signal. We can also get to one of the navigation apps, let's say Waze, and see if we're getting the navigation right. All right, so let's pick one of the locations. So it's quite quick to follow instructions, right? It doesn't take time. Quite happy with the overall response, and the good thing is that the screen is also quite responsive. Here you go. Now, the other very nice thing with this device and some of the other devices I've tested is this function called split screen. Now, that function allows you to have two applications running side by side at the same time. So let's try that out. So we go to this function here, and what we'll do is we'll have navigation running on the left side. So we pick it there, and then we pick up another of these apps that we want to run on the right side. So let's pick up YouTube. There you go. So you can have navigation running on the left side and something like YouTube, Netflix, or any other video content running on the right side. And obviously this allows you, or allows the driver to focus on the navigation while, you know, your passengers, your family and friend can enjoy watching something on the right side. And both these screens are active, right? So you can have videos playing here while this navigation is also live and active. You can operate the navigation screen here as well. All right, so another very nice and cool feature on this device is called mobile screen mirroring. So basically you can have the screen of your mobile mirrored on the screen of your car. What you need to do is click on this CarPlay link app, and on your phone, I've got my iPhone here, drop down, click on mobile screen mirroring. We'll see CarPlay here, click on CarPlay, and then it'll take a few seconds for the mobile to connect with the screen. And then you will have the screen of your mobile mirrored on the screen of your car. There you go. This is a very, very nice feature. Really like it. You know, you can play your videos, your applications. You can play anything that you're not able to play on the device itself. You can have your personal gallery reflected here, your own photos, your videos, everything connected with your mobile then gets reflected or mirrored on the screen of your car. All right, so now we will do the most important test. You know, most of the people actually use these devices to connect to either Apple CarPlay or the Android Auto systems. So we will start first connecting with the Apple CarPlay. So we click on this option. What we need to do is go to the Bluetooth section on the iPhone and look for this new device. It's called AutoKit Ambient. Click on it, pair the device, allow it to sync contacts and favorites. All right, so now it's connected to the Apple CarPlay. It takes a few seconds for the connection to be established. And this is a one-time setup. You just need to connect the Bluetooth setup with the device once. You add the device once and that's it. You don't have to do this every time you switch on the car. You just need to do this, and the next time you come to the car, make sure that the Bluetooth on your iPhone is on. The device will automatically detect the connection with your cell, and then it will take you to the Apple CarPlay homepage directly. You don't have to do that process again and again. This is a one-time setup process. So this is the main homepage or the landing page of the Apple CarPlay system. This is the split screen view. You've got navigation here, you've got media and some of the shortcuts here. And now obviously you can use the Siri or the voice input functions on this device as well. Now this is the standard CarPlay system, so I won't be explaining all the details, all the functions and features of CarPlay. If you want to know more about how CarPlay works, I suggest you go and watch some of my other videos. So this is the navigation. You click on this, you get to the full screen view of the navigation. You click on this and then you get back to this. Now obviously you click this again, you get to see all the different applications that are available on Apple CarPlay. And obviously you can make calls as well. You can play your music. You've got the library here. You got Spotify. You got so many other different compatible applications with Apple CarPlay shown on the screen here. So Apple CarPlay is very quick to connect with this device, and as you can see, it's quite responsive. Absolutely no issues as well. You know, you click on any of the app, it takes less than a second for that app to respond. So quite happy with the Apple CarPlay connection. So we click on this and back to this page. All right, so now let's connect to the wireless Android Auto system. So let's go back to AutoKit, click on this. So what we need to do is on the Android mobile, I've got my Samsung here, go to the settings option, then go to the Bluetooth connection, and then look for this device called AutoKit Ambient. So click on this, pair the device. All right, so this is the main home page or the landing page of the Android Auto system, and we just continue here. and then it will take us to the home page or the landing page of the Android Auto system that looks like this. I don't have my mobile, the location on my cell phone, that's why we can't see the map here. But if you have it on, just like the Apple CarPlay, we will get navigation on this side and we will get the media running on this right side. And again, you've got all the shortcut apps here. You also have the Google Assistant voice input, just like Siri on the Apple CarPlay. And then right at the bottom, you can actually get to see all the different applications that are available on the Android Auto system. So again, just like Apple CarPlay, it's very quick to connect. This is a one-time connection, and then every time you switch on the car, you'll get to the Android Auto system. It looks quite nice, very quick and responsive as well. So let's come out of it. That's it, friends. So this was a quick review of this new FBINSE CarPlay AI box. We've tested different functions and features and different applications. Everything worked amazingly well. Definitely a fast device because of the 8 gigs of RAM. It was quite quick to start, 24 seconds. One of the faster devices that I've tested on my channel. Other than that, playing video streaming apps, either the YouTube, Netflix, Disney, the live TV, everything worked quite well. We can easily play full HD at 60 frames per second. The connectivity through Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, data SIM card, everything worked quite well as well. So all in all, it's a very nice and decent CarPlay device. If you're looking for a good CarPlay AI box, I would recommend this one. And if you like it, if you want to buy this, simply go to the link in the description of this video. It will take you directly to the official store where you can buy this FBINSE CarPlay AI box. That's it, friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys.